I was drifting in the darkness, farther than I'd ever been. Every wave kept pulling harder, every fear was closing in. I was tired of pretending that my strength was still enough, while the waters kept on rising and the nights became too much. I was calling through the silence with a voice too weak to speak, just a broken-hearted whisper from the deep. When I thought that I was sinking past the point of being found, your mercy reached beneath me and pulled me from the drowning. You pulled me from the deep when I couldn't save myself. You pulled me from the deep when there was nobody else. Through the storm, through the waves, through the fear I couldn't face, you pulled me from the deep. Jesus, you rescued me. Thought that hope was gone, every prayer felt like an echo, every night felt twice as long. But the waters couldn't hide me from the love that knows my name, and the darkness couldn't stop you from reaching through the rain. You were moving through the shadows, you were walking on the sea. Looking back, I see footprints where I thought I walked alone. Every place that almost broke me became a place you've shown. That your grace is always stronger than the weight I tried to bear. And the God I thought was distant was standing right there. Now my worship sounds different. Now my praise has found its voice, because the waters didn't take me. You made another choice. Jesus, you came into the storm. Jesus, you walked upon the waves. Jesus, you reached into the darkness and called me by my name when I was drowning. You pulled me from the deep when I couldn't save myself. You pulled me from the deep when there was nobody else. Through the storm, through the waves, through the fear I couldn't face, you pulled me from the deep. Jesus, you rescued me. Oh, you rescued me. Oh, you rescued me. When I was drowning, you rescued me. When I was drowning, you rescued me. Oh, I was drifting in the darkness, farther than I'd ever been. Every wave kept pulling harder, every fear was closing in. I was tired of pretending that my strength was still enough, while the waters kept on rising and the nights became too much. I was calling through the silence with He never left me. I was losing strength in the silence, trying to breathe through the weight of the night. Every prayer felt lost in the darkness, every tear felt hidden from the light. I kept asking where you were in the middle of the pain, when my heart was barely beating and my soul could not explain. But you never left me, not for one moment, not for one second of the storm. When I thought I was abandoned, you were holding every part of me close. You never left me, even when I could not feel you, even when the night was long. You stayed beside me in the silence. You were there all along. There were nights I almost gave up, and nights I could not carry myself, trying to worship through the heartbreak, trying to find peace somewhere else. But your presence found me gently, like a whisper in the dark, and the weight upon my shoulders started falling. the peace that filled the room, the moment heaven touched my weakness and pulled me back to you. I was broken, but somehow you stayed through every fear, through every ache, and now every breath inside my lungs will sing about your grace. You never left me, not when my faith was weak, not when my soul was tired, and not when my hands stopped reaching. You stayed. You never left me through every unanswered prayer, through every lonely night, through every hidden battle. You stayed, and now my heart remembers your love was always near. Even in the darkest valley, you were standing here. You never left me. You never left me. You never left me. Jesus, you stayed. You were there in the silence. I could hear my thoughts getting louder. Every fear was filling up the room, trying to find a little peace inside me. But every road kept leading back to you. There were tears I never showed nobody, hidden prayers I barely spoke aloud. I was fighting battles in the darkness while smiling through the crowd. But you were there in the silence, closer than the air inside my lungs. When my faith felt weak and faded, you still called me your beloved one. You were there in the silence, holding every shattered piece of me. And when I thought nobody saw me, heaven was listening quietly. I remember sitting in the stillness with my heart completely worn and tired, trying to understand the hurting, trying to survive another night. Then your presence filled the broken places, like a river washing over fear. And for the first time in 4 quietly, and I don't need a rushing wind now. I don't need a mountain moved, 'cause I have felt your quiet mercy in the smallest whispers from you. When the room was filled with sadness, when my soul could barely stand, you were writing hope around me with your gentle healing hands. You were there, you were there, through the anxious nights, through the hidden pain, through every silent question. You remained. You were there in the silence, staying when the lights grew dim. And every broken piece inside me started breathing once again. Now my heart can finally rest here in the safety of your love. 'Cause even in the deepest silence, you were always enough. Felt your peace again. I was drowning in my own emotions, trying hard to keep my faith alive. Every prayer felt weak and empty. Every day became another fight. There were nights I could not stop shaking. Thought the darkness would never end, and the weight inside my spirit made it hard to breathe again. Then your presence found me softly, like the sunrise after rain. And somewhere in the middle of the worship, I felt your peace again. I felt your peace again, falling gently over all my fears. I felt your peace again, washing through the pain I carry here. And suddenly my heart remembered what it feels like to be held. 'Cause the God I thought was distant was standing here as well. I felt your peace again. There were tears running down my face as the piano left my side for a day. I felt your peace again. I felt your peace again. Jesus, I felt your peace again. I was trying hard to keep breathing while the pain was pulling me apart. Every night felt colder than the last one. Every fear was living in my heart. There were moments I stopped praying, 'cause I did not know what to say. And the silence felt so heavy, like the light had gone away. But somewhere in the middle of the breaking, somewhere in the middle of the tears, your presence wrapped around my weakness and reminded me you are here. God held my heart when it was shattered into pieces. God held my heart when I was fighting just to breathe again. And even in the silence, even in the storm, your love stayed close enough to carry my soul through it all. Oh, God held my heart. Oh, there were nights I sat in worship with my head down and trembling hands, trying hard to trust your promise, trying hard to understand. And the piano filled the darkness, and peace slowly filled the room. Every voice around me singing pulled my soul back close to you. And suddenly I felt the healing, like a river through my chest. All the fear I had been carrying started finally finding rest. God held my heart through every anxious thought inside me. God held my heart when my strength was almost gone. And every hidden wound, every lonely prayer was safely resting in your hands. Oh, you stayed beside me. You never walked away. Even when my worship sounded broken, even when my faith was weak, you still listened to my silence. You still called me yours completely. And now I know you never needed perfect words. You only wanted honest never turned his face away. God held my heart. God held my heart. Jesus, you held my heart. I was sitting in the silence with a heart too tired to fight. Every dream felt far behind me, every prayer lost in the night. I had carried all the questions, I had carried all the pain, and the tears I hid from everyone felt like an endless rain. I kept telling myself I would make it somehow, but the strength that I depended on was running out. And there in the darkness, when nobody could see, I whispered one last prayer: Lord, remember me. When my faith was barely breathing, when my hope was hanging on, you were closer than I realized. You were there all along. When all I had was a broken whisper, you still heard my cry. When all I had was a shattered hallelujah, you never left my side. Jesus, you found me in my weakness, when I couldn't stand alone. And the whisper I surrendered, you turned into a song. You turned into a song. I remember all the battles, I remember every scar, every valley that I walked through, wondering where you are. There were nights I felt forgotten, there were days I couldn't see how your hand was still protecting and covering me. I was standing at the edge, ready to let go, ready to stop believing, ready to lose hope. But your mercy kept on reaching past the fear inside my soul, and your grace kept calling me back when I wanted to let go. When my faith was barely breathing, when my hope was hanging on, you were closer than I realized. You were there all along. When all I had was a broken whisper, you still heard my cry. When all I had was a shattered hallelujah, you never left my side. Jesus, you found me in my weakness, when I couldn't stand alone. And the whisper I surrendered, you turned into a song. You turned into a song. Oh, you turned my sorrow into worship. You turned my mourning into praise. Oh, you turned my weakness into wonder. Jesus, you made a way. Looking back, I see your footprints through the valleys and the storms. Even when I thought you left me, you were carrying me on. Every door that seemed unanswered, every season full of pain, was becoming part of a story that would glorify your name. Now I see your faithfulness in every broken place, and every wound that once defined me has been touched by grace. When my heart was overwhelmed, when the night refused to end, you became my shelter, you became my friend. When all I had was a broken whisper, you still heard my cry. When all I had was a shattered hallelujah, you never left my side. Jesus, you found me in my weakness, when I couldn't stand alone. And the whisper, I surrender, you turned into a soul. When I was ready to quit, you remained faithful.
You stayed when I was breaking. Everybody had advice, but when the nights grew colder, I was left alone inside. The voices slowly faded, the crowds all moved away, and I learned how quiet life becomes when people do not stay. I kept searching for a reason, I kept looking for a sign, trying to find some comfort for this weary heart of mine. Then in the middle of the silence, when my fears were on display, I felt your gentle presence, and suddenly I could say, when everyone was leaving, when my strength had slipped away, there was one thing I discovered. You stayed. You stayed when I was breaking. You stayed when I lost hope. You stayed when every answer felt impossible to know. You stayed through every question. You stayed through every pain. When everybody walked away, you stayed. There were seasons full of heartache, there were valleys filled with tears, moments I could barely recognize the person in the mirror. I thought maybe I was forgotten, maybe heaven closed the door, but every step that I was doubting, You had walked before, and every road that felt abandoned, every shadow I went through was another place where I would learn how faithful you can be. When I couldn't see tomorrow, when I couldn't find my way, there was one thing I discovered: you stayed. You stayed when I was breaking. You stayed when I lost hope. You stayed when every answer felt impossible to know. You stayed through every question. You stayed through every pain. When everybody walked away, you stayed. Oh, you never left me. Oh, you never failed me. Oh, you never stopped pursuing me. Jesus, now I look back at the ashes, at the battles that I faced, and I can see your fingerprints written all across the pain. What I thought would destroy me became a testimony of the God who never changes, and the love that rescued me. Jesus, you stayed when my heart was overwhelmed. You stayed when I couldn't understand. You stayed when I was losing faith. You stayed when I was ready to quit. You stayed when I was ready to walk away. You stayed when I cried in the darkness. You stayed when I prayed through the silence. You stayed, you stayed, you stayed, you stayed, you stayed. Faithful in the waiting, faithful in the storm, faithful in the silence, faithful through it all. Jesus, you stay. Jesus, you stay. You stayed when I was breaking. You stayed when I lost hope. You stayed when every answer felt impossible to know. You stayed through every question. You stayed through every pain. When everybody walked away, you stayed. Soft piano. When I couldn't feel anything, I was standing in crowded rooms, but still felt completely alone. Every smile started feeling empty. Every prayer sounded cold. I kept saying I was okay, when my heart slowly disappeared, trying to carry all this weight without letting anyone near. And I didn't know how to find you anymore. I didn't know if I could feel you anymore. But somewhere in the find the words to pray. You never walked away. Oh, you stayed. You stayed beside me. There were nights I almost gave up, nights I buried every emotion deep inside. I got so used to surviving that I forgot what peace felt like. But then the piano started playing softly, and the room filled with worship. And suddenly the walls around my heart didn't feel so strong anymore. I felt tears falling again. I felt hope breathing again. When I couldn't feel anything, your love still reached for me. When my soul was running empty, you carried me through everything. And now I know you were always here, even when my heart was lost in the dark. Oh, your presence found me tonight, and I can finally breathe again. I can finally hope again. I can finally feel my heart again. 'Cause your love never stopped reaching. Your grace never stopped holding me. When I couldn't feel anything, you were still moving. You were still healing. You were still holding every broken piece of me. And now this room feels different. Now this heart feels alive again. Oh, you stayed. You stayed through it all. And I'll never forget this moment, the night you brought my heart back to life. You found me in the dark. I was hiding in the shadows, far beyond what eyes could see, building walls around the pieces that were breaking inside me. I had buried all my questions under silence and regret, trying to forget the battles I could never seem to win. Every road felt disconnected, every prayer felt far away, and I wondered if you still knew the words I could not say. But even in the darkness,
There were moments I felt hopeless, certain I was all alone, certain nobody could hear me, certain nobody would come. Oh, but your mercy kept on reaching through the fear I tried to hide, and your grace kept breaking open every place I locked inside. Now I see that through the valley you were walking next to me, even when I couldn't recognize everything you'd be. You were writing hope from ashes, you were making beauty grow in the places I believed nothing good could ever show. You found me in the dark when I was falling apart, when I was losing my faith. You were calling my name. You found me in the dark, reached into my broken heart when I couldn't find my way. Your love remained. You found me. Oh, you found me. Oh, you never stopped pursuing me. Oh, you never stopped loving me. Jesus, you found me. Looking back, I see your fingerprints across every storm I've known. Every tear became a river, leading me back home. What I thought was my ending was the place where grace began, and the God I thought was distant was holding my trembling hands. Jesus, you came into the darkness. Jesus, you came into the pain. Jesus, you came into the silence, and everything changed. Everything changed. Everything changed when you called my name. Everything changed when you spoke my name. Everything changed when you touched my heart. Everything changed. Jesus, everything changed. You were there before I saw you. You were there before I knew. You were there before I called. You were there through it all. Jesus, you were there. Jesus, you were there. You found me in the dark when I was falling apart, when I was losing my faith. You were calling my name. You found me in the dark, reached into my broken heart when I couldn't find my way. Your love remained. You found me. You found me. You found me. I was hiding in the dark. I was hiding in the dark. was hiding in the shadows, far beyond what eyes could see, building walls around the pieces that were breaking inside me. I had buried all my questions under silence and regret, trying to forget the battles I could never seem to win. Every road felt disconnected, every prayer felt far away. I was losing sleep again, fighting thoughts I couldn't mend. Every prayer felt stuck inside these walls. I kept smiling through the pain, but deep inside I was afraid, wondering if you heard me at all. And the silence felt so heavy, like the sky had closed on me. But right there in the darkness, you were closer than I could see. You were still holding me, even when my faith was weak, when my heart could barely breathe. You never stopped reaching, you were still holding me. Through the tears I couldn't hide, through the longest sleepless nights, you stayed right beside me. You were still holding me. I was tired of pretending, trying hard to keep from breaking. Every burden pulling at my soul. I was drowning in my questions, losing strength inside the tension, trying to carry battles on my own. But your voice came through the silence, like a whisper to my heart. You said, "Child, I never left you, even in the darkest part." You were still holding me, even when my faith was weak, when my heart could barely breathe. You never stopped reaching, you were still holding me. Through the tears I couldn't hide, through the longest sleepless nights, you stayed right beside me. You were still holding me. And I don't have to understand it all, I just need to know you're here. Even when heaven feels quiet, your love is still near. Oh, you never walked away, not for one moment, not for 1 second. You stayed when anxiety was loud. You stayed when my hope was running out.